Draw Mecha Godzilla from the 80s, okay? Godzilla is awesome. So let's go through it step by step together, all right? Right off the bat, we're going to go over here. We're going to draw a curved line out. It's going to slope down right here for the snout area. Curve right here. We're going to put a little bit of a chip, a little bit of a square kind of to that section of the snout. Continue to curve, and then we're going to go back up. Good, good. So far, so good. Going to go over here, and we're going to try to simplify it. Curve up. Curve up. Straight line across, and it's going to go down right there. Line across here, down as well. Line over here, we're going to try to keep these lines all the same direction. They're all going to go that way. Down, and this one's going to go up just a bit right there. Almost looks like a button of some kind. We'll go into the more details in a bit, okay? So stay to the end. We're going to go right here now. Out, down, out, down. It's going to go down like accordion, like stairs. Just a bit. Doesn't really matter specifically. Don't like get hung up. It's completely fine. You just want to have fun and get something in the ballpark, you know? And like kind of close. Out, across. It's going to be the top of the eye. Downward over here. Pulling in. A little bit of kind of like a square eye of some type. He has this thing sticking from the top right here. So up a little square right about there. And right above that, we're going to go up, across, down. And then we're going to shoot a straight line up. Straight as you can get it. Not too far, but far enough. We're going to go from here, and we're going to aim right at it. And then it's going to look like a, I don't know, like a little disc on his head or like fragment. We're going to go over here and pull the same direction, okay? Up, line right there. So we have this one stick sticking from the center of his head. Very Japanese-like. Out, down. Over here. Out over there. Gonna go over this side. Kind of do like a wavy shape right there. And that's gonna be his brow. Right around there. Curve. Curve. Line over here around the corner. Down. And then circle right there. It's gonna be this, but around the corner over there. Up. Across. Line in for some contraption he has over there on that side, basically. And we're gonna put it over here on this side as well. We're gonna go over here, down, and find the lower part of his mouth. So right here. In, little chunk right there. Continue that line. It's gonna be, imagine like a box as his underneath. Over here, up. Continue to draw a line back, like continuing that box shape. All right, that's gonna pull down a bit. Let's draw a circle over here on this side. So curve first. Almost like the letter C. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to draw a full circle on that side. And right here, curve, and line over here. We're going to draw like a square shape over there. A lot of this stuff is approximated, especially with someone like him, right? So we're going to go over here. We're going to pull up into a staircase area. And now we're going to find the top of his head, which is going to make a lot more sense. So out, right there, out over here, a little bit more, curve, line over here, and a curved line right there. It's a little bit of a mess, I agree. Line down, line down to show that there's kind of a you know, 3D-ness to the shape of his eyes. And now we're going to try to simplify as much as we can over here. It's going to slide up, out. We're going to put a little bit of a antenna here, line out, down. It's just like a triangle sticking up. Curve in. And then this line's going to go down, curve in. Down, curve in, like a stair step. And now we're going to draw a line down for the neck. Over here, down for the neck. Out, in, down. V shape right there for the neck. Up over here just a bit, curve, and then line there. Try to do that exact same thing over here. So we're going to start with a V shape right there. Curve, line over here. Same thing, line over there. So the big shapes right here are the ones that kind of matter. Everything, you know, otherwise is not that big a deal. So for example, we're going to go over here, open up a space, and we're going to draw some teeth right there. Same thing over here, just like a block, draw some teeth. That you're probably going to see on the inside. Let's go over here on the front. We're going to add a triangle to the front. Line over there to make it look blocky. Then we're going to go over here as well. Out, down, out, down, out, down. There you go. Line over here. Same thing on the other side. Line in. Kind of make this a little bit darker to show that there's kind of like some you know, elements over there. If this is too fast, forgive me, let me know. And we can actually draw a little bit of a shadow underneath here. So underneath, to kind of make it more clear, right? Fill it in. Put another shadow over here on this side. Circle, 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 like the joints are joining right there. Line, line right there. If you want, you can draw curved lines right there to make it look like it's kind of coming together a little bit more. And to some extent, like, you know, let's go to the front over here. Draw some more teeth at the front. And then bold out his eye so that, you know, it kind of becomes more. So for example, look at this antenna, right? We can draw a curve right there. Sometimes a lot of the robotics, the simple robotics, is just drawing curves on stuff, right? Or drawing another layer of something else. But hopefully you're understanding that. If it was really hard, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I can make an easier version, you know, like a longer version. I do want to hear what you have to say. You are amazing. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I want to hear what you have to say in the comments. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.